Hi everyone, my name is Kelsey. I'm here to talk about Adept. So ever since computers have existed, we've been trying to take our goals as users and translate them into a language that our computer understands. You know, at the very beginning, this took the form of early programming languages, punch cards, things of this ilk. And then the GUI came along, which made things much easier, and a wide range of users could now interact with computers through this visual interface. These interfaces have gotten better and better over time. Now we can use a computer with our thumb on our phone. But despite all of this progress, we still spend a shocking amount of time translating what we're looking to do on a computer into the set of clicks and drags and drops and formula writing and all sorts of things we need to do to get that job done. If we can go to the next bit, amazing. The problem with this is not only does this take a lot of time, but as the user, I have to know how to do each of these individual steps in order to make this happen. At Adept, we think now is the time for a paradigm shift in this form of interaction. And what we want to do is allow the user to go directly from their goal to the output on their computer. There we go. So this is what we're looking to go build. If we are successful, when you open your laptop and go do a bunch of things, it will look fundamentally different once Adept is in place. The way we are doing this is we're training a giant neural network that can do anything a human can do on a computer. You can think of this relative to other foundation models you might be more familiar with. So if you think about a model like a GPT, takes in text, outputs text. A model like Stable Diffusion takes in text, outputs images. Adept is building models that are purpose-built to take in text, in this case a user goal, and output the set of actions needed to go get that goal done. And as a result, we train our models on a giant corpus of people doing things on their computer. We started Adept with a team of folks from OpenAI, Google, and DeepMind who had experience building some of the early innovations in the large model space. And we were all really excited about two things. One was to apply this technology to a new application, and two was to do so in a very product-focused way. And we're now a team of about 35 people, all really excited about this mission together. Unlike some other research labs, Adept is not an API company. We're not building a model just to give to developers. We're actually co-building our foundation model and our end user product. So we're training a foundation model that's purpose-built for computer control and a natural language interface to software and everything on your computer. So what does this mean in practice? There are a bunch of examples on our website, but I'll show a couple here to give a sense. This one we might need an extra. Whoa. Fun. If you go back one, we can show this one, that's fine. So one of the things we're really excited about with Adept is to be able to do things that, yeah, exactly, is to be able to do things that an individual user may not know how to do. So in this case, in a spreadsheet, I'm asking Adept to show me a breakdown of profit by product. I might not even know what a pivot table is, and the underlying system is able to go create that for me. So by training this model to use any piece of software, we want to take users from beginners to being power users very quickly. Is there? We can hop over to the other one if you've got it. Cool. Sometimes the model doesn't do exactly what you want it to go do. So in this example, I'm asking Adept to go make a heat map of a column in my spreadsheet. And it kind of does this, but not exactly in the way I want. The great thing is these models are really coachable. And so if I just ask to instead make it a red to green scale in this example, it will go make that happen. So we're really excited about the opportunity as users to be able to interact with these models very collaboratively. If the first example is around, I can pop that up really quick. Otherwise, we can keep going. Perfect. Maybe not. All good, we can keep moving. With all this said, we are in the very early days. So if you think about these action models, similar to how you can imagine an image generation model, we are at the equivalent of the avocado chair in the process. With additional data and model scale, we expect to be something more like this interesting bowl of soup you see here. For us, that means increasing complexity of actions we can go tackle and handling the things that are very tough for users to go do today. If you join us, you're going to be working on some really exciting product challenges here. How do we get users to trust our models? How do we build capabilities so our models can tackle more complex tasks? And how do we make them really fast so that we can build this very interactive experience for the user? If you go back one more. Just really quick to round out, we've been around at Adept for a little over a year. We most recently raised our Series B, which included participation from software companies like Atlassian and Workday, who are really excited to bring Adept to their products for knowledge workers. And we hope there's a bunch of you in the crowd who are excited to join us. We're hiring across all sorts of roles. There's a bunch of info on our website. We're located in SF, just a few blocks from here. We're 5 days a week in person, and we have a lot of dogs in the office too, which is a major perk. So we're hiring really across the board and excited to meet other folks who are excited about shaping the future together. Thanks all for patience with the slides, and hope we could get a chance to talk afterwards.
All right, thanks so much.